Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're fixing to attack this little knife right here. I'm going to work the bolsters a little bit. I'm going to jig it and dye it. And so yeah, that's what the video is about. If you'd like to see me having fun, go ahead and check out the video. Okay, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. Hi, all my viewers. Happy New Year. Hope y'all are staying warm. So, if you watch that little preview of the last video, yeah, I'm gonna do this kind of jigging here. On work the bolster like that. On this knife, I decided to do that, and I was able to do a whoop whoop whoop. So this was the attempt at a clamshell, and I was able to do a better job there. You can see that looks pretty good. I don't know, this looks a little funky, but yeah, so I'm figuring out ways to do this and smooth out the lines and make them look good. So that'll be another project another day. I just wanted to tell you I'm making progress in that area. So yeah, these are guidelines for me. That's all. And I'm going to start jigging this and come along for the ride. All right, here we go. All right, so that's the start. I'm gonna dig all of this middle out here and just have some lines up here on the other side there. That's the way we're gonna go with that. All right, so those are the lines, how they're coming along. I'm gonna work on digging this fat part out in the middle here, and see how that goes. right, I am ready to move on to the bolsters and try to work these bolsters here. I've taped off the bolsters to protect the shiny parts, and these are the parts that I'm going to try to nugget. When I say nugget, I'm going to try to do that to it, and I think that looks pretty good. Actually might be able to improve that. That's what I'm hoping for. This is a thin bolster, and these are a lot thicker, so I can go down there a little deeper on these bolsters and try to make it happen. So I've also switched to my little cord here. It's a lot easier to use. It's like a pencil, and what I have on here is a square head, and I'm just gonna take and rough up all these shiny areas first, because that kind of looks good when you rough them up and then chop them up. So I'm going to just basically first scratch it, and then I'm going to use one of these bits right here. And the thing I saw that works really good is you take the pointy part of the bit and push it in first and then back down. So I'm basically going to rock it like that to cut in there. And so putting it on the surface and pressing down seems to work really well into getting into it. And then once I do that, I may go back with a square bit like this and try to dig those holes out a little bit more, make the nuggets a little more accentuated. So I'm going to do that. I've already experimented. I've got my dye set up. So I'm going to dye this a purple. The dye I have is a wine. It's a very light purple. I put some navy blue in it and it darkened it up, and I think it'll look really good once we get going. And so naturally I want to get this done, before I dye, because the dye, I don't want to mess it up once I get it dyed. And then I'm going to have to dry it and polish it. So yeah, I'm either going to mess it up or create a masterpiece, one of the two. We'll see. So you can see why I scraped it up. You see how that just looks cool like that. And then I'm going to dig down there and try to create some chunks. But that looks pretty good just like that. I mean, you could leave it like that. It looked great. All right, let's finish this up. Yeah, so that looks really cool just like that. Doesn't that look, it's like all kinds of different reflections there. That's not bad. Just scraping up the surface of the bolster looks pretty cool. But I'm going to try to chunk it up. This might be a strategy for a different knife. Maybe try to do that a little deeper. Looks pretty cool though. What do you think? Okay. That's what it's looking like. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's zoom in a little. I think that looks pretty good. I think I'm just going to leave that alone. Could make them a little deeper. All right. Okay, this is the look I was going for. I think that looks kind of cool. Polished on one side, jeweled on the other. I wouldn't call that jeweling, it's much more extreme. I think that looks pretty cool. So now we're going to rough up this bone. You can see the polished places. I want to get that polish off of there. And then we're going to do a deep purple. So the purple I have is a vine. And it's kind of light. And so I added some navy blue. And that looks like a nice deep purple. So we're going to have to figure that out. I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. See what it looks like when it comes out purple. I don't think I'm going to do it for this video, but eventually I'm going to take this and make it a penknife. All these I'm giving away, so I'm doing this, and then they're going to be part of giveaways. So you'll have an opportunity to get this knife when I'm done. But yeah, okay. Let's get on to the dyeing. Well, there it is. This is the end product. Could use a little more polish on the bone, but I think the purple came out good. This was a lot darker before I polished it, so some of that has come off with the polish, but a lot of the darkness is in there. I'm glad for that. It's a purple. You can see it on the edge there. And this was a lot redder before I put that blue in there. So the blue kind of really brought this out. I'm really satisfied with it. Some of the jigging, you can see a little kind of scratches there. I could have got that out of there. I was just in a hurry to get this done. So I'll take my time next time, but that's how that jigging looks. I think it looks wonderful. Come out great. Satisfied with it. May not be everybody's cup of tea. Had a little chatter mark here. Again, I could have took that out. I just wanted to get this video done. And yeah, it's really cool. Let me get a close-up on that. So that's a close-up of that jigging. I like that. I don't know. I imagine there's a bunch of you who don't, but yeah, I like it. I think it really looks cool. I was cleaning up the blade, wiping this thing down before I polished it, and cleaning up the blade, and stuck that blade straight into my thumb, about 4 inches into my thumb. Now, I wasn't that far, but yeah, And it's a nice knife. And we're going to give her away now to some lucky person who, digs the jigging I did. I know that's not for everybody, but I think it's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. I did this all in a day. And like I said, I could have took my time a little better. I think it's pretty good. I got a little bobble right there where I scratched it. You can see some chatter right here. Of course, I could have removed that if I wanted to. That's not very deep. That's the way the other sides look. Yeah, a little bit right there. I skipped across here and went da 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 da. But I do it again. I'll take my time. I'm not really sure what this is. Didn't have anything. Yeah, maybe when I was cutting these grooves, I came over and did that. I just now saw that. I hadn't noticed it before, but overall, I like it. How about you? Do you guys like it? Thanks again. Thanks for the support. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. And I'm trying to put stuff in there, not just do these, but kind of show you how you could do it if you wanted to do it too. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.